Hello, good morning from Colombo. This is our second day in Colombo. It's bright and sunny and extremely hot. Second day and our last day in Sri Lanka. Look at my background. This is the Lotus Tower. And do you know where we are standing? In our hotel, Just Metropole, we have a rooftop access. And I'll show you that we have like 360-degree panoramic view of Colombo. So let me show you the panoramic view of Colombo from our Just Metropole rooftop. In between these two buildings, that is Golfes Green, where we did our other video, evening stroll on Golfes Green. And so if I zoom out, do you know what this is? This is actually the Dutch hospital. This Dutch hospital where we had amazing dinner last night at Ceylon Curry Club. So this is the Dutch hospital. So historic location and beautifully preserved building. Look at this tiled roof. So beautiful, isn't it? Terracotta color. So let's continue. This is the top view of Colombo Central. There is a Hilton Hotel and we walked past that last night, and we have this magnificent Lotus Tower, and you have seen how glittering, how beautiful that is in the night time. This flower portion was just changing color, and that was just magnificent as well. And so we continue and look at all these beautiful terracotta rooftops. This is the other side where you can see Colombo Port. So this is very close to our hotel and we can see the whole port. This is Colombo Port. From the rooftop, it is just spectacular. Wow, what a spectacular view. This is just so pretty. Amazing experience, isn't it? I actually never expected that we'll have access to rooftop. Then we noticed that there is a rooftop and we came up and the door was open and we could see the whole 360-degree view of the Colombo Central. And I hope you like this beautiful panoramic view of Colombo. And today's plan, we are going to have a local tour inside Colombo, important places. We're not going up Lotus Tower. There are a few places, especially the Independence Square, and we are also planning to visit the radio station, Ceylon radio station, which opened in 1920s. And one of the very early radio station in the world and first radio station in Asia. And you can imagine that that is a very historic place. What a beautiful rooftop we have here. So we are driving through Colombo's streets. Look at these. It's a different vibe, and one side we have this beautiful temple and other side we have Lotus Tower. And what's this building?
It's paper.
Paper?
Paper news, yeah.
Paper, oh, newspaper, okay. So this is a newspaper building. This is a casino club on the right hand side.
Belly's Casino.
Belly's Casino, okay. This is Colombo's post office, one of the post office. Wow, there is a Hindu temple coming, and we are very close to the Lotus Tower now. We are just driving past the Lotus Tower. So we are going to have a short stoppage here and we'll take some photos. So we are at the bottom of this Colombo Lotus Tower. Now we got a perfect location, Lotus Tower in our middle, and we are standing, and I kept the phone on the floor, on the road actually. So this is grand. And as you already know, this is one of the major tourist attraction in Colombo. Going up and taking a panoramic view of Colombo from Lotus Tower. So from the Lotus Tower, this is our second stop. This is a beautiful Hindu temple. I'm going to capture in detail. This is just amazing architecture. And this is Kailawasanathan Swami Devasthanam temple. Look at this architecture. So beautiful. I always love this amazing architecture of South Indian temples. There are a lot of characters, mostly kings and mythological characters. They are part of these architecture. How wonderful is it? And to look at this angle, we have this magnificent Lotus Tower in our background, and we are actually standing in front of this beautiful temple. So these are all visible in single frame. And if I walk this way, the side temples, very ornamented and very golden. It is very similar to the temple that we visited in Matale. That was just amazing. And this is one of the tourist attractions in Colombo. Such a diverse place. Elephants are everywhere, and there is no exception here at this Hindu temple. This elephant is very playful and welcoming us, almost like Pinawala. We have two elephants in our background. And look at this chariot. It's very ornamented, and we have Lotus Tower in the background of this Hindu temple. We are driving through beautiful streets of Colombo, and all these trees are creating a beautiful canopy. Colombo is also very green, like the rest of Sri Lanka. That was just amazingly green, very lush green, dense forest everywhere. What's this beautiful building on the left, this yellow building?
Gangaramaya Temple.
Gangaramaya, that's the one you mentioned. Ah, okay. This is very impressive temple building. So our next stop is at this beautiful Gangaram temple, and this is one of the main attractions in Colombo. And this side, and there is a main temple building that we are going to visit, and it's included in the same ticket. And this is really beautiful side. Only problem is that it is nearly 35 degrees now, and there is no hat allowed. So that's a problem for me, and you have to take it, and barefoot, you have to take your shoes off. This lake in the middle of Colombo is just so beautiful. This is so beautiful, but it's also burning, so I can only last 5 minutes. The skyscrapers of Colombo is very clearly visible in the background of these beautiful golden Buddhas. And just opposite to this Gangaram temple, we have Courtyard by Marriott, and this building, rather special, so beautiful, isn't it? I don't know any history or any facts about this Gangaram temple. In this video, I'm not going to say much. I'm just trying to enjoy the beauty of Colombo as much as possible and these magnificent sights. This is so beautiful. Look at the terracotta colored roof. It's almost like Dutch cottage. This is so calm and cool inside. Outside it is almost burning. So I'm loving this cooler condition inside. I'll just very quickly walk around this amazing temple, and you can get to see 360-degree view of Colombo through this little walkway. Wow, this is so magnificent. And look at the color of this lake. It's so green, so emerald. It reminds me the Emerald Lake in Rotorua in New Zealand. It's a very spectacular sight, and we loved walking around this beautiful temple. We are at the Gangaram temple, and we just visited that beautiful temple in the middle of the lake, a very green emerald lake. And now this is the main temple, and we'll have a quick visit inside. Look at this structure. This is a beautiful Ganesh sculpture. So peaceful. Number 13 is the smallest Buddha statue. I think this one is the smallest Buddha statue. There is a magnifying glass, and we need to see through that magnifying glass. This is the smallest Buddha statue. And look at this elephant. This statue of this elephant is in life size. And look at this temple. So many Buddha statues. Wow, this is fantastic. Both sides. so hot. I needed a little bit of rest, so I'm just sitting down. And inside these Gangaram temples, we have these beautiful wooden chairs. So I'm just taking a couple of minutes of rest. Look at the expression of this statue. Wow, this is so gorgeous. Look at the Buddha statue. Beautifully painted. Wow, this is just magnificent. This was magnificent. Inside it is so gorgeous. We loved it. This is definitely must visit in Colombo.
Ex-Servicemen Association.
Okay, so this is a war memorial and public library. This roundabout is very nice. This is Colombo National Museum. Wow, beautiful white building. And the garden is also very nicely maintained. Beautiful. Colombo is a very nicely maintained, beautiful city actually, with lots of greenery. The roundabouts are very ornamented. And there is a cricket stadium.
This
And
NCC cricket.
so there is a cricket ground and little Sangakaras are playing cricket.
This Sri Lanka Vice President DS Senanayake is independent.
And this is the Independence Square. Now we are at the Independence Square of Colombo, and what a beautiful structure this is. This building was just magnificent. So this is the radio station, Ceylon radio station. So this is the original Ceylon radio station, Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. So we are standing in front of the Ceylon radio, original Ceylon radio building. It's National Broadcasting Corporation, and this was the first radio station in Asia. Unfortunately, we couldn't do any tour. I don't think they allow people to get in. Nevertheless, we visited this Ceylon radio station. How historic is this? The first radio station in Asia. New Year time, so many things are closed. So we came to Sri Lanka Cricket Club. There is a museum we wanted to visit, but there is no way we can visit today. It's closed. I'll look around. So this is a grand place because from here so many legendary cricketers evolved. Inside they have these beautiful presentations of Sri Lankan cricket's history, and I can see one of my favorite persons' picture, Jayasuriya. Wow. So we are now driving through a road. What's this road called?
It's Senanayake.
Senanayake Road, and all the international embassies are here. We just saw Bangladesh Embassy and Australian and Indian embassies. This is Australian High Commission. Wow. We are passing by Australian High Commission in Colombo.
Nelum Pokuna.
Mahinda Rajapaksa Theatre. This is a fantastic looking building, almost like an alien spacecraft, and this is a theatre. Very nice, very modern. Sorry, what's the name of this park?
Viharama Devi.
Is it the central part of Colombo? And what's this building?
It's art.
Art gallery. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Beautiful area. Local artists are selling their paintings on the footpath, and they are selling in front of Museum of Natural History. This is new town hall of Colombo. And the lake that is visible from our rooftop just beside the Lotus Tower is Mahabali Lake. This is the American Embassy in Colombo.
Biggest one.
Yeah, they always have the biggest one. And on the left, this is Indian Embassy.
Oh, we can see the Indian flag.
Yeah, we can see Indian flag. And this is the famous Golfes Hotel. So in my background, we have this famous Golfes Hotel, and the building is really beautiful. And we are just next to the sea. Yesterday evening we have been walking here on that other side, that area we have been walking and making a vlog. And this is the Golfes Hotel, so beautiful. And next to Golfes Hotel, we have Golfes Court 2. These are just magnificent buildings, heritage area of Colombo. And this is the Golfes Green. Beautiful public place. As you have seen in our other video, thousands of Sri Lankans came out and enjoyed that amazing evening on a national public holiday. Wow, fantastic. This side there is no beach, or maybe there is, but I think it's not very easily accessible. In that corner they have some beach in Golfes Beach. I think that's the Golfes Beach. Look at all these skyscrapers in front of the ocean, and we can see Lotus Tower as well. Wow, look at our background. What a beautiful ocean this is, and this is just so pretty and very rough as well. And sometimes when they are actually breaking on this rock, we are getting 2 to 3 meter high waves and we are getting sprayed. It's extremely hot today, as I mentioned several times. So this is Sri Lanka's old parliament. We captured this in last night's vlog at this Golfes Green, and we are now passing by.
President House.
Oh, this is President's house.
We can see a little bit from our hotel.
Yeah, so we are passing by Sri Lankan President's house. This is the harbor area of Colombo, and you can see lots of cargo ships and 3 navy ships standing side by side. So this is a very sensitive, important area. We are entering the Pettah market area, and from this busy street we can still see Lotus Tower. And on the right hand side we have this red mosque. So this is 1903 Victoria Memorial. This is actually government hospital, and it's actually very similar to Victoria Terminus, the main railway station in Mumbai or Bombay. Beautiful. This architecture is very similar. Wow, look at these towers. And we are now going to Golfes 1. That's actually a shopping mall just on the Golfes Green. Want to experience the sunset, and that will be our last story probably in Sri Lanka, in Colombo. So this is one Golfes. We are inside one Golfes, and we'll spend here our last few hours, maybe 1.5 hours. Enjoy the sunset, and then we'll go back to our hotel, and tomorrow we are flying off. We are on top of the One Golfes shopping mall, and this is the sunset terrace. Beautiful sunset terrace. And look at these. All these people are now started to come to this seashore, and Golfes Green is getting crowded once again like yesterday, and it's going to be energetic again in the evening. And so this is the end of this video. I hope you like this. This was like 24 hours in Colombo, and we captured highlights of Colombo as much as possible. We are actually on top of the One Golfes shopping mall, and this is called Sunset Terrace. Sun is going to set very soon as our Sri Lanka tour. And I hope you enjoyed our Sri Lanka series. This is a magnificent place. That's why people come back and enjoy Sri Lanka. And we had an amazing time. Thank you very much for watching our travel videos. Goodbye until the next country, next video.